Hello everyone. So, today we are going to discuss about the client and family. So, I am Resperky Bartonico together with my group, Miss Estelo, Miss Padugdog, and Miss Tormes. So, let's start. Okay, the casework process which starts with an individual's problem usually require the participation of the entire family for its resolution. So, kailangan jud ang participation sa family para mabalaan kung unsay cause sa problem ni client. So, para dali ra sad nato mapangitaan og solution. So, there are two major reasons for the development. The first is that the individual's problem or dysfunctional may have been caused by some factors within the family. So, for example, sa isa ka family kung si father walay trabaho, so maapektuhan jud ang entire family. So, para ma-develop siya, so we will determine kung unsay hinungdan. Okay, so we can help the this family. Okay, so the next is the second there may be some energy sources within the family or individual members which can be mobilized and used to improve. So we need to look for others' strengths. So si client, example, si client is a senior citizen, so para ma-develop iyang family living ato sang himuan og case study iyahang family, kay pwedeng one of the members sa iyang family na ay kayang mabuhat, and then the social worker will make an intervention plan for it. So the next is family-centered practice. Family practice centered practice based upon the belief that the best way to meet a person's need is within their families. Yes. And then the most effective way to ensure safety, permanency, and well-being is to provide services that engage, involve, strengthen, and support families. Okay. So family-centered practice is the most common casework approach in the Philippines. Casework function in these cases is to look at the limitation and weakness that hinder the family for becoming self-sufficient. So we will see to it nga unsay hinungdan nganong nainani ang ang client, nganong naglisod sila. So basin walay trabaho, ang usa sa iyang family, so makatabang sad ta para sa ilaha. Okay, so this could be matter behavior or simply by excuse me. Nawala na ko. Oh my gosh. Okay. This could be a matter of behavior or attitudes, or simply a lack of personal qualification that would enable an individual to be gainfully employed. So, next is, in this context, casework could help the individual and family to improve its situation by helping the family meet the need for material goods, services, and relations and social involvement, and developing new experiences of participation, competence, and effectiveness on the part of the family members. Okay, next is poor family. Excuse me. Poor family are usually powerless to do something about their lives and the world in which they live. In this situation, the major goal of the practitioner would be to alter the family environment relationship so that the poor will have more to improve their situation by having access to data, report, unities, and resources. So our major goal of our client is to change their life. Mao na siya ato ang kwan as a social worker. To improve their situation by having access to data, report, unities, and resources. So mao na siya ang ato ang goal. So next is, this caseworker in the course of his practice can influence the system surrounding client families by negotiating for goods and services, strengthening weak and inadequate ties with potentially nourishing personal and social resources, helping the family take advantage of community and personal resources, helping strengthen family identity and coherence through the development of ritual, in covering this communicating or unresponsive response. Okay, so next is the definitions. So family casework is work done with or on behalf of the family and its members. Okay. Family counseling is casework intervention which focuses on helping the family deal with the problem. So, once a problema sa family, you can do family counseling. Family therapy refers to the treatment of illness or some disorder. So, sa mga disorder naman, maano siya ang is family therapy. Client families. The problem of one family member may lead to the discovery of a host of other problems which the worker cannot afford to ignore if he or she is to help the individual client who came to his attention in the first place. So yes, it's true yun na siya. For example, si father, so ang ilahang so si father walay work, so ang kuan, so siya na ang kuan nag-host sa problem. So iyang interfamily magkaroon dyan na siya problema. Kay kung usa sa siya man ang tigpangitag trabaho, so for example og bata pa day ang mga anak, so pwede nga mag-cause og problem. So next is client families. Family population may be divided into two main categories. There are the multi-problem families with serious economic and psychosocial problems. So, then there are the hardcore families for whom nothing seems to work despite the social services extend to them. So, kaning multi-problem families, mo ni siya kanang kuan na siya problema sa ilang economic, sa mga psychosocial problems, ag kaning isa kaning bisan og naa nakagikuan nga social services para sa ila, dili gid sila ka trabaho. It is because siguro kadang wala sila kinabal-an. So because they barely have any personal resources to speak of on they are illiterate, okay, no working skills, or oftentimes naslay kanang problema sa ila, naslay health issues. So basin dili daday siya ka trabaho kay disabled na ba siya or gasakit siya. Okay, so next is despite these circumstances, many of these families are composed of people with aspirations, hopes, and fears like everyone else. They are oftentimes surrounded by a hostile environment which they cannot overcome, and they become frustrated, imbued with a sense of defeat. So, mao na siya, despite of this situation, these people was hoping to change their lives, but unfortunately, they are surrounded by a hostile environment. So this is the main reason nganong dili nila ma-overcome ang ilahang ang ilahang mga pangandoy. So next is ano siya, so that's why naay social worker, so that's why nag-exist ang social worker. It is because kaning mga tawanan naaman po sila mga pangandoy, so dili man nila makayan nga sila ra, so mao ni siya nga naay social worker to assist, to help them. So the trend today is for social workers to reach out to these families. Such a situation requires much of the workers' professional knowledge, skills, and attitude. So, naapaghihapon sila pag-asa. As a social worker, we need a professional knowledge to do our profession, to do our duty. Okay, so kailangan po nato skills and attitudes. Attitudes are pinaka-importante po, usa sa pinaka-importante kay ang atuang client, we are working with different people with different kind of attitude. So kailangan kita mag-adjust ta pananglit atong client 100 kabuok, 100 sad kabuok atong batasan kailangan. Okay, so I think this is all my part. So we will wait for the next reporter. So thank you very much, and Good day.